Hello and welcome to the virtual clay of the Calle Magica. This is an AO Tennis 2 simulation of the Madrid Open round of 128. And we have a fascinating, if not slightly chaotic encounter on our hands. We're about to witness Brazil's Beatriz Haddad Maia take on Spain's Jessica Maneiro. Now let's be honest with the form guide here. Both these women are in the midst of absolutely dreadful 2026 campaigns. The preview notes are Beatriz Haddad Maia hasn't beaten a top 100 player since Wimbledon last June, and Maneiro has won just 4 of her last 13 matches. They are both starving for a win. But on this virtual dirt, where stats reset, Maneiro holds the real-life head-to-head edge 2-0, including that 3-set war at Indian Wells. Will the script flip, or will the simulation mirror reality? Strap in because we need you to stay glued. Will we see a bagel? Will it go to deuce? You'll have to watch every single point to find out. Let's head down to the court for game 1.
Love. Out. 30 love. $30-15. $40-15.
Serving first, Beatriz Haddad Maia. She's looking to shake off that stat about not beating top talent. And she starts with real authority here. It's a commanding hold to 15. Maneiro looked a step slow off the mark, perhaps that 4-2-13 record we mentioned is weighing on her virtual shoulders. A love 15 hold is exactly the clean start the Brazilian needed to settle the nerves. But here's the interactive question for you. Maneiro is serving next, and her first serve percentage has been abysmal all season. Will she be broken immediately to fall into a 2-0 hole, or can the Spaniard find her range on this simulated Madrid clay? Don't go anywhere, the answer might decide the set.
15 all. Fifteen 30. Fifteen 40.
Breakpoint alert, and there it is. Beatriz Haddad Maia draws first blood, and she's out to a 2-2-0 lead. It's another 15 score for Maneiro, and frankly, the Spaniards' ground strokes are landing shorter than a winter day in Madrid. Remember, the preview mentioned Maneiro's decent play success in 2025. Well, that muscle memory hasn't loaded into the AO Tennis 2 engine just yet. Haddad Maia is dominating the baseline exchanges early. The question now shifts. Can BIA consolidate this break? She's been a roller coaster all season. One good match, followed by a disaster. Is this the good Baia, or is the collapse lurking right around the corner? Tell me in the chat what you think happens in Game 3.
Fifteen all. Forty 15.
Consolidation complete, and it's another ruthless game from the Brazilian, holding again to 15. This is a demolition job so far. Maneiro is winning just 15 points per game. That's not going to get it done at any level. Simulation or real Haddad Maia is serving big and punishing the Maneiro second serve. We are a long way from that Indian Wells thriller right now, but here's the interactive hook. We're heading to 3-0. The dreaded bagel word is starting to float around the virtual stadium. Will Jessica Maneiro even get on the scoreboard in this first set? Stay tuned because the comeback has to start now or she's toast.
Love 15. Fifteen all.
She's alive. Jessica Maneiro stops the rot with a hold to 15. She finally found a couple of first serves and managed to move Haddad Maia side to side. That's the first sign of the quarterfinalist from Rabi we saw in the preview notes. She's on the board, but she's still a double break down. Here's the crucial interactive moment. Haddad Maia is serving at 3-1. BIA has been cruising on serve. Will this be another easy hold, or does Maneiro use the momentum from finally winning a game to create her first breakpoint opportunity of the match? Is this the turning of the tide, or just a blip for the Brazilian?
Love 15. Fifteen 30. Thirty all. Forty 30. Deuce. Advantage, Haddad Maia. Muguruza is challenging the call on the left service line. The ball was called in.
Wow, we have our first deuce of the match, and it's a battle. Maneiro pushed her all the way to 42-40, digging in and showing some real clay court grit. But Beatriz Haddad Maia survives the scare. She slams the door with a massive ace to secure a 4-1 lead. That was a massive hold. Maneiro had a glimpse, but the Brazilian's lefty serve pulled her out of the fire. Question for you watching. That game went to deuce. Maneiro looked like she had figured out the return. When she serves next at 1-4 down, will her service game go to deuce? Or is the pressure of the scoreboard going to cause another quick break? Let us know your prediction.
Fifteen all. $30-15. $40-15.
No deuce this time. Jessica Maneiro cleans up nicely with a hold to 15. She's hanging on by her fingernails in this set. She's cut out the unforced errors and is now making BIA play those extra balls. The quality of this simulation has just jumped up a notch. Maneiro is forcing the issue, but she's still down a break. Here's the big one. We're at 4-2. Haddad Maia steps up to serve.
15-1. $15 all. Quiet, please. 30-15. All. Out. 30-40. Juice. Advantage, Muguruza.
Break. We have a match on our hands. Jessica Maneiro Hor's back. It took a deuce point, but she finally cracks the Haddad Maia serve. The Brazilian had game point at 40-something. But credit to Maneiro, she's reading the lefty slider out wide now. The virtual crowd in Madrid is buzzing. The preview told us BIA hasn't beaten a top 100 player in ages, and we're seeing that fragility right now. Here's the interactive hook. Maneiro is serving now to level the set at 4-4.
Love 15. All. Thirty 15. All. Forty 30. Deuce. Advantage, Muguruza.
We are level, and of course it went to deuce. Maneiro had to fight off the immediate reaction from Haddad Maia, but she holds on to make it 4-4. This is exactly what we asked for. From 4-1 down and looking lost, Jessica Maneiro has channeled that head-to-head dominance and is now in a dogfight. We've erased the break lead entirely. Now the pressure shifts back to Haddad Maia. She was cruising, now she's serving at 4-4, having lost 3 of the last 4 games.
Love 15. Love 30. Quiet, please. $15.30. Out. 15.40.
Yes, she will break. Unbelievable. Jessica Maneiro has won 4 games on the bounce and breaks Haddad Maia to 15. The Brazilian's game has completely fallen apart. This is the horrendous level the match preview warned us about. Maneiro is now serving for the first set at 5-4. She was down 1-4.
Love 15.
Ow!
15 all. Quiet, please.
Ow!
30-15. Thirty all. Thirty 40. Deuce. Advantage, Haddad Maia.
She cannot close it out. Haddad Maia breaks right back, and it went to deuce. Of course it did. Maneiro had the set on her racket at 5-4, but the pressure was too much. BIA dug deep and forced the error on the deciding point. We are back on serve at 5-5. This is a classic WTA roller coaster simulation. Neither woman wants to win this set cleanly. Question for the chat: We are at 5-5. BIA is serving. She just had a huge momentum boost. Will she hold easily and put the pressure back on Maneiro? Or does Jessica have the mental fortitude to break straight back again? Predict the next game outcome right now.
Love. Thank you. Fifteen all. 15-30. Out. 15-40.
Broken again. Maneiro breaks to 15. Stop me if you've heard this before. Beatriz Haddad Maia's serve goes missing when it matters most. Maneiro is now a perfect 6-4-6 in breaking down the Brazilian's mental game. Just like in Indian Wells, she served for the set for the second time. But remember what happened last time she tried to serve it out. She got broken from 40 to 15 up. The interactive element is huge here. Will Maneiro choke again, or will she finally show the killer instinct to bag this wild opening set? Place your bets, clean hold, or another deuce disaster.
Love. Fifteen all. $30-15. Quiet, please. 30 all. Thirty 40.
Deuce? No. But Haddad Maia breaks to 30. We are going to a tiebreak. Maneiro simply cannot serve out a set to save her life in this simulation. She had it on her strings twice and got tight. BIA, despite playing some truly atrocious service games, has the fight of a lion to stay alive. We are deadlocked at 6-6, so here we go. The first to 7 points win by 2. Who has the edge in the head-to-head breakers? The preview mentioned the 6-1, 6-7, 6-1 at Indian Wells BA. Won that second set breaker. Will history repeat, or will Maneiro find the clutch G? Don't blink. This is going to be tense.
The ball was called out. Muguruza has 2 challenges remaining. Ball! 2-0 Haddad Maia. Three 0 Haddad Maia. Out. 3-1 Haddad Maia. Three 2 Haddad Maia. Quiet, please. 3 all. Four, three, Muguruza. Five, three, Muguruza. Six, three, Muguruza. Quiet, please. Six, four, Muguruza. Seven, four, Muguruza. Seven, five, Muguruza. Eight, five, Muguruza. Nine, five, Muguruza.
Jessica Bouzas. Maneiro takes TH e breaker 10. -6. What a marathon! Maneiro finally finds the clutch factor she's been missing, all set to snatch the tiebreak 10-5. That's a decisive margin in a breaker. Haddad Maia will be kicking herself. She saved set points and fought back to 6-6, only to fall flat in the sprint to the finish. Maneiro leads 1-0. The big question heading into set 2. How does BAI Haddad Maia respond? She lost a heartbreaker. In real life, 2026, she's been a mental midget. Will she fold and get bageled in set 2 or come out swinging? The answer is coming up right after this. Stay glued.
15 love. Fifteen all. Out. 30-15. Quiet, please. $40-15.
Jessica Maneiro picks up exactly where she left off, holding the 15 to open the second set. That was a professional, no-nonsense hold. BIA looks a bit deflated. Her shoulders are slumped. You have to wonder, after that tie-break loss, if the fight has left the Brazilian. Remember the preview fact. Haddad Maia hasn't won 2 matches in a row since September. She can barely win one, let alone come back from a set down.
Love 15. 30-40.
Broken, and it's 230. The slide continues for Beatriz Haddad Maia. Maneiro is just feasting on that second serve now. We talked about the Brazilian's dreadful 2026 form, and it is on full display in this simulation. She is 0-2 down, looking completely lost. Maneiro has now won 5 of the last 7 games overall. She's dominating the baseline rallies and making BIA hit the extra ball. Here's the scary question for BIA fans. Maneiro is serving at 2-0. The way this is going, are we staring down the barrel of a 6-0 bagel in this second set? Will Maneiro lose another game? The over-under line in the chat is open.
All. 30-40. Deuce. Advantage Muguruza. Deuce. Advantage Muguruza. Deuce. Advantage Muguruza. Thank you.
What a hold, but it took 3 deuces. Haddad Maia threw the kitchen sink at Maneiro to try and get back into this set, but the Spaniard held firm. That was the game of the match for sheer grit. Maneiro saves multiple breakpoints to consolidate the double break lead. That's a championship mentality, right? Their event in a simulated match. So BIA did have a chance but couldn't convert. Will she regret that?
Love 15. Fifteen all. Thirty 15. Thirty 40.
The Bagel Watch is officially on Jessica Booza's Maneiro is a woman possessed and Beatriz Haddad Maia is a broken player. This is a demolition. Maneiro leads 4-0 and is 2 games away from a straight sets victory. The Brazilian has won just 1 game in the last, well, a long time. The preview stats don't lie. This is a player struggling immensely with confidence.
Love 15. 15 all. Thank you.
Vote. Out.
15-30.
Out.
30 all.
Out.
40-30.
She holds to 30. No nerves this time. Jessica Maneiro is one game away from the round of 64. She is playing flawless tennis, keeping the ball deep and forcing BIA into a slew of unforced errors. Haddad Maia is just 3 points away from the dreaded double bagel in this set. It's 5-0. The Brazilian is serving just to stay in the match and avoid the ultimate embarrassment. Will she hold and make the scoreline 5-1?
Love. 15 all. $15.30. Quiet, please. $30 all. $30-40. Advantage Muguruza. Deuce. Advantage Muguruza. Deuce. Thank you. Advantage Haddad Maia.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage Haddad Maia.
She holds BIA, avoids the bagel. And what a hold it was for deuces. That's the Haddad Maia fight we expected to see at the start of the match. She saves multiple match points in an epic 10-minute game to finally get on the board. The crowd roars its approval for the effort, but has she used up all her energy just to win one game? It's 5-1. Maneiro will now serve for the match for a second time.
Fifteen love. Fifteen all. 15-30. $15.40. Thank you. $30.40. Deuce. Advantage, Haddad Maia.
She breaks, we aren't done yet. Beatriz Haddad Maia breaks after another deuce. Is this the comeback of the century? Maneiro had the match on her racket and got tight. The ghosts of the first set are back. BA is fist pumping. The virtual crowd is on its feet. It's 5-2. Haddad Maia is serving to stay alive again. Can BA hold serve quickly and put the fear of God into Maneiro at 5-3? Or was that break just a final flicker before the candle goes out? Will the next game be BA's last stand?
Love 15. Love 30. Thank you. Love 40.
Game, set, match Maneiro. It's a love hole. Beatriz Haddad Maia scores 0. After that incredible fight to get to 5-2, the Brazilian's tank is empty. She gives away the final game with a whimper love service game to lose the match. Jessica Maneiro em 7-6-6-2-2 in the Zero Tennis 2 simulation. And just like the match preview predicted, the Spaniards' slightly better clay form and mental edge from Indian Wells proved to be the difference. She's into the round of one. Beatriz Haddad Maia's miserable 2026 continues still without a win over a top 100 player since Wimbledon last year. What a simulation. Thanks for sticking with us through every deuce and every break point. We'll see you on the next virtual court.